What's up, everybody? You already know it's the Dooley King, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to go ahead on to show y'all what that process is as far as on from the time that you call me to place an order to it getting finished and getting shipped out the door to you. A customer wanted me to go ahead and put his wheels in the video. I told him, hey, look, don't even worry about it. I got you. So, which I think is something that you guys should know anyway. You know, when you guys are spending big money, you know, you guys kind of want to be kept up in the process, and, you know, especially when you don't know who you're dealing with and stuff like that. So, just to go ahead on and jump on into it, if you call me and say, hey, look, I want to go ahead and get a set of wheels, until I got money down deposit, we just hypothetically speaking. So after you go ahead on and put your deposit down, make it rain or drizzle, even sprinkle in my bank account a little bit, you know, then we'll go ahead on and start the process. I'll go ahead and give you the, you know, tell you, hey, look, this is how long that we're out as far as on our turnaround times and stuff like that. If we already got the design, cool. But if we don't, let's just say that we don't for, you know, whatever reason. So then we want to go ahead and design something to how you want it, your specs, stuff like that. So usually when that happens is you send us a design or a request or whatever. We go ahead and make something up for you, and then we'll send you a proof back because we need your approval, because we only want to cut it once. You know what I mean? And once you say okay that, hey, look, this is what I want, then, you know, it ain't no turning back. So, you know, we always make sure that we get it in writing. We send you a copy of our policy. So we go ahead and send you a copy of our policy, stuff like that. Always make sure that you get it in writing, because, you know, you never know. Your girl might find out. She say, hey, look, I don't want you to get these wheels. Now you're in trouble. Now you're trying to cancel your order. Or even in the event of, hey, look, this ain't what I wanted. I wanted this design, stuff like that. So we always make sure that we get it in writing. And then that way, you know, it ain't no going back, you know what I mean? And then if it is, hey, look, this is what you agreed on. This is exactly what you wanted. This is what you said you wanted. So you kind of stuck at that point. So, but we try and work with everybody. You know, we're legit, you know, good business and stuff like that. So I just want to make sure that you get a product that you're happy with, and that, you know, you don't get it and be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, like I said, to jump back into this, from the time that you call me, you go ahead on and put down your deposit. We go ahead and start on your wheels. So from that point, we go ahead and take the dimensions and put it into a CAD program, and we start to design your wheel. So at that point, this is what that looks like. So at this point right here, this is what this looks like right here. You know, this is a design that we already have in a wheel, but, you know, you get to pick all your dimensions, what bolt pattern you want. You know, and then if you want to rotate this around, you know, you can see what the back side looks like. You know, kind of spin it a little bit. You can pretty much do what you want. But that's that part of it. So then once you go ahead on and get the proof and you approve it, then from that point, we go on out here to the shop portion of it. So from that point, then we come out here to the shop. And then if we don't have your blanks in stock or wheels to do whatever it is that you're wanting, then at that point we go ahead on and order, you know, your material in. So that way when your wheels are up, we already got everything to go ahead and get yours start cutting. But if we did already have everything, we come on out here. As you can see probably in the background, we got plenty of blanks. We got some back there. And if we ain't got enough back there, then I'm sure we got some over at the other warehouse. So we go ahead and pull something up off of the shelf. And then we go ahead on and put it into the machine. And then we go ahead and let that machine go ahead and do what it do. So let's go ahead and put something in the machine real quick. Let this machine eat. And then I'll go ahead and show you some of the process afterwards, okay? So at this point that your wheels is already in the machine, what I go ahead on and do from this point, I go ahead and take a picture, and then I go ahead and send it to you so that you know exactly what stage that your wheels are already in, and you can kind of guesstimate about how much longer that is going to be. You know, a lot of people haven't done business with me, you know, and stuff like that, and I feel that is very important to keep people updated. When people are spending thousands of dollars and stuff like that, they want to either know, you know, what's going on, where their money at. I'm not the type that's going to avoid you, or, you know, you're more than welcome to always call after you done placed an order to find out what your status is. But usually you don't have to worry about it because I'm usually on it and I'm going ahead and sending you information. So like I said, once your wheel actually goes into the machine, I get you a picture, you know, and then I go ahead on and let you know, hey, look, it's in the process, it's already getting cut, and go from there. I feel like customer service is very important that a lot of companies actually lack on. You know, but I go ahead and strive on that, you know what I mean? And you know, my reputation and stuff like that means everything to me. So I try and do right by everybody. You know, don't get me wrong, you can't make everybody happy, but you know, I try and do a hell of a job. So, but other than that, like I said, let's go ahead on and move to the next step. So just stay tuned. So this is what the customer wanted right here. It's like the Volvo square hole type of cut. This is pretty much after it gets done in the machine right here, and then when it gets done with that, then I'll go ahead up over here and deburr it and get it cleaned up. Then we take it outside, we go ahead and get it all pressure washed, and then, you know, for a good final wipe down, and then we'll wrap them up and box them. But like I said, that's what it looks like coming up off of the machine. So let's go ahead and get these on up off of here and tuck up over here so we can go ahead and get these things deburred. So now that we pulled them off the machine, we're going to go ahead and get these things deburred and sand out any kind of imperfection that we may have, if we have any. And then we'll go ahead and take them out here, get them cleaned up and pressure washed, and then I'll go ahead and show you the finished product. So I can go ahead and get these things wrapped up and then shipped out to the customer. But yeah, like I said, let me go ahead and get these things deburred. I'll show you how I do that. So pretty much what I do, this little trusty tool right here, it's got a blade and everything on it. So you just pretty much stick it in a hole, and then you walk it around, and then it pretty much deburrs it so that you don't cut your hand open and all of that stuff. So let me go ahead on and get the rest of these wheels done. And like I said, go ahead and check over my work, and then I'll go ahead on and get these things cleaned up. So just stay tuned. So at this point, this is what this wheel looks like. I got the plastic studs in there for the dummy 10 lug already. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And that's what it's supposed to look like. So now we'll go ahead on and get this center cap put on, and I get these lug nut covers and stuff like that put on, so I can go ahead and get this set wrapped up and shipped on out. So there's this plastic protector right here. It goes in between the wheel and the center cap, keeps the center cap from scratching your wheel. So we'll go ahead and put that on, just like that. We'll take the center cap out of its, we'll take the center cap out of the package, and notice that it drops right in there where the center cap supposed to. And that protector's got grooves that locks in each one of these tabs right here. So that go ahead and locked on in. Notice with that on here, you don't see that the center on here. You can see that the center cap don't cover up none of your design or anything of that nature. So let me go ahead and get these lug nut covers put on and show you what that looks like. And I got this tool right here made by a company named Trucks. This is pretty much just like a big wrench, oversized wrench. You put it right up over your spike, and it just makes life a whole lot easier to go ahead and put them spikes on, as opposed to taking it off and having to get your hand down in here and screw them and then get them tight. So like I said, get you one of these, pick you up one of these. We sell them for 10 bucks. You can pick them up at your local truck stop. Good investment, and it definitely helps you out. So that pretty much wraps up today's episode. I hope y'all enjoyed the content. Thank you for going ahead and tuning in. So before you leave this video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. And since I'm in a good mood, I want to end this video off with a joke. What do you call somebody with no body and no nose? Okay, you give up? Nobody knows. Dooley King signing off. Peace.